Welcome to the Tylees of Zozas story. Long ago, there lived a powerful king who owned a magnificent stallion, strong, fast, and admired across the kingdom. The horse was the king's pride, treated better than many people in the palace. In the same royal stable lived a small, ordinary goat. No one paid attention to it. It had no value, no importance, just another animal breathing in the shadows. One unfortunate morning, the horse suddenly collapsed. Its legs trembled, its breath grew heavy, and no matter how hard it tried, it could not stand again. Panic spread through the palace. The king immediately summoned the royal physician. Potions were prepared, rare herbs were crushed, rituals were performed. 1 day passed, then 2, 5, 10, and finally 15 days. Still, the horse lay motionless. At last, the physician bowed his head and said, "Your Majesty, I have exhausted all remedies. If the horse does not stand by tomorrow, the only mercy left is poison to end its pain." The king's heart grew heavy, but he nodded silently. Fate had spoken. The goat had heard everything. That night, when the stable fell quiet and even the guards slept, the goat slowly walked toward the horse. "Brother," it whispered, "tomorrow is your final dawn. If you do not rise tonight, you will not live to see the sun again. Please, try once more." The horse groaned in pain. Its body refused to listen, but the goat did not stop. Again and again, it spoke words of hope, courage, and desperation. As the sky turned gold with sunrise, something changed. The horse stirred. One leg pushed the ground, then another. With all the strength left in its body, the horse stood up. The palace erupted in shock. The king ran in. The physician stepped back in disbelief. This is beyond medicine," he said. "It is a miracle." Overjoyed, the king ordered celebrations throughout the kingdom. Drums, Ichuid fires were lit, and a royal feast was announced. The goat watched quietly, believing it had done something noble. Then the head cook approached the king and said, "Your Majesty, the feast is ready. Shall we prepare the goat for the royal meal?" The king nodded without thought, and just like that, Tisame goat, whose words saved a life, lost its own. Moral. Not every act of kindness is rewarded. Not every truth needs to be spoken. The world does not always protect the innocent helper. Help others but with wisdom. Speak but only when silence will not cost you your own safety. Because sometimes the one who speaks is not the hero. He is the sacrifice.